Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Down the third baseline, played on the backhand, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now in the box, Michael Conforto, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And another foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Jay Bruce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Reyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That's a nice pitch, a fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Mueller is there. Let's see if they test it. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lewis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. As the striding in, Smith. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 22.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waiting on it is Henniger. One away. Stepping in, Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another chance. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's flared out toward left. Mueller posts under it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Now here's the pitch.
Carlos Santana
lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Revere on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mitch Henniger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's down to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Enos Mueller. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Ready with another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Standing Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Third baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Taylor.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Zunino becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. But right there is the second baseman. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with a Mets.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Lewis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
22.
Smith. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 5.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting.
Digging in, Enos Mueller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, number 3.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rosario goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And a sinker there, swung on. And Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Taylor.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Rosario. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Gene Segura. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance? Rosario.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
From the stretch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Make it 5-1. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it and just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he lays off there. 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jay Bruce.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder,
here's Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lewis moving forward, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Mueller.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Into the box, Smith. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Ben Revere. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Ben Revere.
Hit in the air out to right. Haniger has it in his tracks. 2 gone. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Rosario. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Gene Segura. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. There's Cano. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number
now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. 2-0 home to Reyes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Reyes. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Lewis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard ground ball to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. We're still alive. That was almost the way we're going to end the game. Nice hold up.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite.